Okay, well, I'm excited to share just a couple of my thoughts about retirement. As I was reading through the textbook, there were just a few ideas that jumped out to me. And I think the overriding principle that I've gathered from this chapter and from other discussions that we've had throughout the course is that it's never too early to start. It's never too early to start investing, never too early to start budgeting, to start thinking about what goals we want in our future and how our financial plan might align with those goals and help us to achieve them. And in particular, it's never too early to start thinking about retirement. Before this class, I might not have had that same mindset. I think as students, as younger adults, we tend to think of that as a really far off future event that doesn't require attention right now. And we think it's so far down the road. I don't need to worry about it. I have school to think about. I have my current job, internships. Um, but really, it's to our advantage to start thinking about retirement now. I didn't know that as a single student or as a married student, if both of you are working part time, that you can open up your individual retirement account, your IRA, and start depositing money and investing money into that, which I thought was really awesome and is definitely an opportunity that I wish more people were aware of and could take advantage of and just do some research. Another aspect of retirement that was kind of intriguing is honestly how much of a personal decision it is. As I was reading through the book, several stories were shared about different goals that people had for their retirement. For example, one individual wanted to retire and use up all of the money by the time that he died. And so he was able to do that. He planned accordingly and he reached his goal. Whereas others want to retire and they want to have ample money to support their family, their spouse, their children, to be able to travel or whatever that is, and then still have leftover money once they pass away to be able to benefit those that they love. And so, regardless of what the end goal is for retirement, it's important to think about it now and to be aware of what goals we do have, what kind of life we want to live with our spouse, or if we don't have a spouse, what kind of life we want. Um, and I love that there are so many options traditional, Roth IRAs, and 401ks that really, with just a little bit of research or advice, anyone can choose a plan that would be most beneficial to them in their current financial situation. And in particular, I just appreciated this last line of the textbook that says the goal is to be able to use your golden years to bring about much good in the world as you live joyfully within your means. So, retirement is not just a concept of earning enough money during my really productive years so that I can live and have enough food to get me through to the end of my life. But really, retirement should be looked at as this golden opportunity to continue to serve and to essentially give 100% of our time to serving and providing good in the world since we won't have to compete with jobs and other schedules, but to really devote our time to what matters most to us. And I think that wise financial planning starting now will help us be able to accomplish that or whatever it is that we foresee ourselves doing in the future.